Hey, welcome to the Gamer Guide channel. I am Rollin. In my last video, I had some people asking me in the comments, hey, where are the AI cores, engineering plans, ancient science books located, a good place to find them. So I'm going to show you in this video, obviously spoiler warning, so if you don't want the game to be spoiled, just click away now. Alright, so if you're still here, I'm going to show you on the map where the ancient tech lab is that has most of these AI cores, blueprints, and everything. Best place I found in the game so far. And what I call the Bugmaster's real treasure. As if you already know, hit the Bugmaster, you'll know his treasure inside does not necessarily have anything useful in it. I won't tell you exactly what it is in case you haven't defeated him, but not the real treasure. But here in this building, off to the west of the Bugmaster, there's kind of a direct path that goes down to the coast, and you'll find this ancient tech lab full of these ancient metal spiders and possibly some broken skeletons too. So I would recommend having great stealth and probably doing this at night, not during day like I am. But I'm at max stealth here with my gear on. Or bringing two people that have decent stealth, so if you do die or get beat up by these things, you can come back in later. There's not really a whole lot here on the second level. I kind of wanted here to check and just see how my stealth did, but I got sighted, so if that happens to you, just run out. You can lock the door outside behind you so the skeletons and the spiders don't follow you. Or another way to do it is to let them all see you and chase you outside, and then kind of juke around the entirety of this tower, come back up, and then lock them out with the door. So there's a couple ways you could use the door to your advantage. In this case, though, I'm just going to leave the spiders in there. We'll just lock the door behind me. So if you guys didn't know this too, if you're new to Kenshi and you're just here to see what this is about as far as AI cores and all that, you can actually try this game out for free. If you go to Lo-Fi Games, they have a free to download demo there that doesn't cost anything. So if you just want to get a feel for the game, now there's certain things that are locked, but if you want to get the feel for the game, I'd really recommend it. It's a great game. You can play it for free, at least, you know, with some limitations. Alright, so we're back inside. The third floor is really where the main treasure is for the AI cores and all the good stuff. It's going to be in this little room here guarded by that mechanical spider at the entrance. You can kind of ignore the other room. There's really not much there and those other machines. I usually duck back here behind these boxes. But definitely check each of these boxes out, as there's just tons of ancient science books, engineering plans, and tons of AI cores and stuff in here too. Where they're super rare, you really have a hard time finding them other places. Especially this chest right here, the ancient safe. This one will always pretty much at least have one AI core in it. But the other boxes here too will probably have a couple as well. So you'll come out of here with more than one. Alright, we got a couple books there. This little CPU unit is actually useful for some of the mods if you have the water mod. The humidifier water mod, that's pretty decent to get. For that. And then let's see, we got some more chests here to the side. Now keep an eye on your stealth meter, because even though my stealth's at 100, it's daytime, so I can be sighted, and when it goes red like that, that means you've been spotted. So I'm going to come back here. It doesn't look like the mechanical spider in this room actually is the one that saw me either. It's one of the spiders from outside the room. So some kind of buggy thing. If you do get spotted, you can just initiate stealth again automatically. And usually when spiders have line of sight and a lock on you, they are going to keep their lock. But if you hide behind the boxes and come back out, they'll usually lose it. And if you just pass them pretty quickly, usually they won't get you. They got me there in the stomach. I'm going to wait a little longer here and recover. Go ahead and heal myself up, and we'll go in and finish out that room and see what else we can find on this run. Every time you import too, this should respawn. So if you need to come back in here and get some more AI cores and stuff, get your game messed up, or you just want some of the NPCs that you have killed or have died inadvertently to come back, don't forget to hit this place back up, as it should be fully loaded again in this room with AI cores and engineering blueprints and everything. Another good place to find AI cores, or engineering plans at least, I heard is in the middle of the map where the ancient skeletons are, kind of in that zone. I don't remember the name of the actual land, but I've heard some people say that you can find some stuff out there too. But this is definitely the best I've ever found in the game as far as this quantity and hitting one spot quickly and getting a lot of stuff that's really useful. So here we go. So now I already got 4 of them. Alright, and like I said, make sure to check each of those individual white boxes over here too at the back. That's not one box, it's each of those white boxes is a separate box. So look in there, because there'll be some more ancient science books and some more engineering blueprints in there too. So just look through each one. Here's another one right there. So we got a pretty good amount of stuff. We're going to head back to the base real quick and dump it off and start doing some research. Thanks very much for checking out this video. If it's been helpful for you, please give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. And I was talking to the developers through email about Kenshi 2, asking for an interview. They said that they would be interested in doing one as soon as they can talk about it, but right now they can't share anything on Kenshi 2. But I'm planning on having an interview with them in the future. So if you're a fan of Kenshi and you want to hear a little bit more about the upcoming Kenshi 2, which is supposed to be set 1,000 years in the past, then definitely subscribe to the channel, as I'll be bringing that here as soon as I can talk about it. Anyway, so we got ourselves a bunch of research in there, and now we're going to go and start getting it done. So we'll grab Geonism. It's kind of my master researcher with the mechanical legs, and get him going on it. But thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate you checking out the video. Leave a comment if you would too. Let me know what you think of Kenshi, and if there's anything else you'd like me to cover as far as a helpful tip and trick video for Kenshi. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.